Hello YouTube, Shadow Logic here. Another video about Scientology. I'm off camera today because I couldn't wait for the lighting to get correct to do my videos the way I usually do. I had to respond to a video. I usually don't respond via a video. I usually just make my videos and try and add some logic into this whole situation between Anon and the Church of Scientology. But I watched a video today about the Holocaust. And this video is by Elon Black. And I usually don't get a whole worked up over videos that are online. But this one set me off just a little bit. And I apologize ahead of time if I offend anybody. But I have to say, Mr. Elon Black, have you lost your mind? How dare you compare the banning of your little cult, the 50,000 member cult, and it is a cult, sir, by every stretch of the definition, by every definition possible, by every list that people that study cults put out. It's a cult. How dare you compare your little organization to the extermination of 6 million Jews by the Nazi Party in the last century. 6 million people were killed. Innocent people were killed during that time frame. Drug out of their house and shot. Separated from their families. Women, children, everybody. All their possessions taken away. Last I read, I haven't seen any Scientologists drug out of their house and shot the way that the Jewish people were. Now, I'm not Jewish. I'm just a guy. Just a regular guy. But what you've said here, sir, defies all logic whatsoever. The government in Germany has seen fit to deny your little cult as a religion because they see it for what it is. Germany had somebody full-time on their staff to keep track of your little cult. And they see for what it is. Just because other countries have decided that it could be a tax-free religion doesn't mean it's correct. I don't agree with it whatsoever. Because your little religion, as you call it, or your cult, as everybody else seems to see it, is rotten to the core. It's a criminal organization that is rotten straight up to the little man, Mr. Miscavige. If you want to compare an organization to the Nazis in 1940, take a look at your own. Take a look at the freedoms that your little cult takes away from people. Take a look at your little RPF. Take a look at the disconnection. Take a look at the deaths that have happened inside your little cult. Obviously, you don't read. Obviously, you have not done research. And obviously, sir, this criminal organization has got your mind so warped that you would dare to put something on the internet so bent that it's just absurd. The comparison is just so far out of whack. Nobody in their right mind could make that kind of comparison. And truthfully, sir, I feel sorry for you in your present state of mind. Now, you can believe what you want to believe, and you have every right to say it. Just like I have every right to stand here and say that it's absurd. But you need to look a little deeper into the organization that you profess to be a member of. And you need to read, and you need to sit down and talk to somebody who was a member for 35 years, because you sound like you're much younger than 35 years old. And you just see what they do to people. And before you make comparisons that are so far out of whack like this, you need to do a little research. Similar to what Anon has done. If you go on any of the websites where the Anon folks frequent, you will see the research they have done. And you will see why they fight this battle. You could watch some of my videos and see why Anon is protesting against this cult. So I suggest, sir, number one, that you make an apology. This video should be spread through the Jewish community like wildfire. That you make an apology. That's my suggestion. Of course, you're going to do what you want. Number two, that you do some research, young man, and you find out what you're getting into. Because if you're getting into something that you just may regret years down the road. Folks, I hope the intensity of this video did not offend, but I think this point needed to be made. Until next time, Shadow of Logic. Take care.